to my old friends and my new friends. I hope you guys are having a wonderful Thursday. Today is going to be a little bit of a different video for me. I had spoken previously about doing like a commentary channel or like a drama channel, and I kind of decided against it, mainly because it requires a lot of work, a lot of investigating, and a lot of constantly watching YouTube to make sure that you're up to date with what's going on in all of the YouTube community's drama, because the drama channels are not just beauty drama channels, they're YouTube drama channels, right? So they follow what's going on with everybody in YouTube, the mukbang community, the beauty community, the trash community like Jake Paul and Tana Mojo and Trisha Paytas and all that. So I just decided against it, but I did want to kind of give my opinion on what's going on right now. And the reason why is because Shane has come after the Hispanic community, as well as several other nationalities and races and children, and as has Jeffree Star and Trisha Paytas and Jenna Marbles and a number of other people that have done pretty horrifying, despicable, disgusting things that should have gotten them kicked off of YouTube the minute they did it the first time. It shouldn't have taken 30 videos later for them to, especially Shane, to be demonetized. So the way I feel about this is I watched Tati's video and I really thought, okay, I was really annoyed with her in the beginning because she kept putting out those stupid little cryptic songs. Like, you're not a teenage girl that has her heart broken that's just sending her boyfriend stupid little love songs. Like, speak up or shut up. Like, literally, that's how I was feeling when she kept doing that. And then she made her video, which was very contradictory to a lot of the things that she said. I stopped following Tati when she was putting those cryptic songs out. I stopped following her at that point because I felt that what she was doing by putting those tweets out and stuff, that she was being very childish. Like, that was something like a little girl does. Like I remember doing things like that when I was a little kid and having like a boyfriend or a guy that I really liked, and he hadn't been responding to me, so I'm gonna send him like a heart, or I'm gonna send him like a period, just to see if he's gonna respond and be like, what's this for? You know what I mean? So I felt like it was just really childish and it was annoying to me, and I just didn't want to hear about it anymore. I just kind of felt like, okay, she just needs to grow up. And then I watched her video, and then I saw a lot of really super problematic people attacking Tati, which, regardless of whether you think she's right or wrong, it literally made me laugh out loud, like scream, laugh, cry. I was like, what is happening? When Trisha Paytas came out with the video, I just literally almost like I was like, you're joking me, right? Like, you're literally one of the most problematic people on YouTube. You have had more drama in the last month or two than Tati has had in her entire career on YouTube. Yes, Tati has gone after Kiki Chanel. She did that really shitty review of Emily Noel's palette. She did the James Charles thing. She has probably done some things behind the scenes that we don't know about. However, Trisha Paytas just has complete and utter disgusting meltdowns on YouTube in front of all of us to see, like a needy little infant child dying for attention. So I don't know who created Trisha's video, if it was one of her multiple personalities or if it was who, I don't know. But it just made me laugh that she thought that she had any room to speak on the situation with Tati and the beauty community. When you're not a part of it, you are literally like disgust. It really struck a chord with me to see Trisha Paytas think that she had for the audacity of that woman to make a video about drama regarding anyone is like floored me. And then here comes the biggest internet troll, well, one of the biggest internet trolls of all, Nikocado Avocado. This man has made his career off of fighting now with his husband, throwing vegetables at each other. And I watch them because they're entertaining to me. I'm just like, you're weird. Like, who acts like this other than people with mental issues? You know, they throw food at each other. They call each other horrific names. They treat each other like enemies. But he has started so much drama with so many different people. And then he makes video talking about Tati's a liar, why I don't believe Tati, with receipts and blah, blah, blah. I didn't even watch the video. I'm so done with Nikocado Avocado. I never followed Trisha ever since I have started YouTube, which was 10 years ago. And then stopped, obviously, so my platform did not ever grow. I didn't ever follow her then. I never followed Shane. And I only recently, in the last year, started following Jeffree Star, because I thought that he, honestly, when I first started to hear the things that he was doing, thought he was a disgusting human being. But I do believe people can change. And I thought that I was seeing that in him, especially in the moment here during the pandemic, the coronavirus and everything, how he was sending people money and just complete strangers. I just thought, wow, and then I thought, okay, it's a tax write-off. Like, hello, it's considered charity. Like, you can write it off in your taxes. Like, I know I own a business. Then I was like, okay, it's nice. It's kind of him, but he benefits from doing that. So whatever. I'm not going to take away from what he's doing. It was still kind. However, he didn't change. Jeffree Star is who Jeffree Star is. And my first moment of thinking, wow, you are a real big piece of SHIT, was when I think his name is Cam. He's a black man YouTuber that does makeup. And he was in a couple of Jeffree Star's campaigns when he left him some voice notes or messages or voicemails or whatever it was, I don't know, just saying some pretty hurtful and awful things that children do. I mean, I swear Jeffree's like 35 years old. So, and I have been running around the internet like playing captain to Tati because everyone keeps attacking her for her age. However, she isn't doing, in my opinion, she isn't doing anything that I would look at as that's only what little girls do, other than the songs, the stupid little songs. But her coming on and apologizing to me isn't what children do. Children refuse to apologize. Children, cross their arms. No, I'm not apologizing. She's trying to right her wrong, regardless of how you look at it. She didn't wrong you or you or you or you or you. She wronged James Charles, according to her. I still believe that a lot of what people are saying about him is true. It doesn't come from nowhere. These kind of things come from somewhere. They begin somewhere. Yes, sometimes people breathe lies into them. And make them bigger than they are. However, it had to have started somewhere. He had to have done something to make someone uncomfortable, to make somebody feel a certain way. And that's where this had to have come from. I don't necessarily believe that it is exactly what they're saying, but I think that he had to have done something to bother someone, to make someone uncomfortable, in order for this to get as big as it is about this specific topic. I think that Jeffree Star is getting away with murder. I have heard James Charles say he's interested in straight men, that is who his preference is, straight men. I have also heard Jeffree Star say that in a video. Why is it okay for one and not the other? Obviously, if the men are getting with them, they're not straight, right? So, and then the Shane Dawson stuff with all the children. I'm a mother, and I was completely and utterly horrified by the things that he said, by the sexualizing children, by talking about them like you're a child molester. That to me was so horrifying. This will probably get taken down. I've heard everybody's videos that have Shane in them or anything about what he has done have been getting either deleted or demonetized. So I'm not monetized, so the likelihood is maybe I'll get deleted. Maybe I won't even get noticed because my platform is so small. But I think, in my opinion, there's no coming back from this for Shane. I think that people are seeing him for who he is, and unfortunately for him, and I'm sorry, does not change anything. Once is a mistake, twice is a choice. You chose to make those videos knowing that they were completely and utterly offensive, appalling, disgusting, revolting, and you continue to do it. And it's just, there's just no coming back from that. I mean, you were surrounded by yes men back then. Nobody that would smack you in your face and tell you you're wrong. Like, you could go to jail for this. Like, are you stupid? And that's unfortunate for you. Because of that, you have now ruined your career. I think Jeffree's following right behind him. He has also done blackface and done things like that. He's also hit women and called women the N-word and been racist and done things he shouldn't do. And so I think he's going to be following right behind Shane. I hope so. And I've supported Jeffree Star in the fact that I was following him. I purchased a lot of his palettes. I have some of his mirrors. I have some of his lip glosses. I just recently, before all of this really got big, I bought this one, the gloss, and then I bought the new palette he came out with, cremated. And I was so excited to like try it out. And then all of this really got super big and heavy, and I was just like, wow, this is insane. Like, he is literally like a puppet master, and every one of these higher up YouTubers is on his strings, and he is just treating them like his dogs. Like, you do what I say, sit when I say sit, and speak when I say speak. And Tati was one of those. And yes, she is at an age where she should be able to differentiate a good person from a shitty one. And I think all of us that were following Jeffree were hoping that this change we were seeing was true. But it was just a front. It was just a front. It was for show. It was for us. It was to keep us here. It was to keep us buying his merchandise, his makeup, to keep watching his videos. It was just a front. Unfortunately for Shane, he got in bed with the devil and all his skeletons just came pouring out of the closet, like literally like they flew out. And I don't know if he thought that these were gonna stay secrets when he didn't even hide them. They were still on his channel for people to see. The only thing that I don't like is the hypocrisy. The hypocrisy of Trisha Paytas and Nikocado Avocado and anyone else that is making like these, oh my gosh, videos when you are literally just as bad, if not worse. Like, Nikocado needs to just like mind his business and keep his butt behind like 30,000 hamburgers. And Trisha Paytas, like, who are you? She stuck up for Shane Dawson and said, he is like my brother. I will never turn my back on him. She said that in her video. That says a lot. And I think just for that, she should go right along with him. It's not like she's making this wonderful content that we're learning from. I mean, she's a liar. She's a manipulator. She is fake. Her videos are gross. I've only seen pieces of her videos that like drama channels put on there. And I was just like, oh my, I couldn't ever sit through one of her videos. I couldn't do it. I couldn't. Just those pieces were enough from the drama channels. I was just like, wow, dude, this is a person? She's like a clown. Like a mentally disturbed clown that's just putting on a show. And everyone's just sitting there like, what's she gonna do now? You know? And the same thing with Nikocado Avocado. Those two are like two peas in a pod. And I'm sure that she gave him advice on how to grow his channel. People love drama. So go ahead and be as crazy as you can because people love it. And it's working for him, and it's worked for her for this many years. I feel bad for Tati. I think that she has put herself in a really shitty situation. I don't think she did it knowing that it was going to blow up this much. I think that James Charles is not a victim. I think that he's done some pretty grotesque things himself, going after Marlene Estelle, calling her that woman, saying she doesn't know anything about the beauty community when she's been around longer than he has. I mean, I think she's old enough to be his mother. You know, he's done some pretty, there was something else he did. I don't follow him either. He's just not my type of content creator. But he went after her, and he's always, you know, stealing people's looks, not giving them credit. And I don't mean stealing techniques. I mean actually stealing people's looks. And then putting them up as his own. And then when he gets called out, then he'll say, oh, I don't know. Okay, whatever. I mean, it is what it is. He's been called out plenty of times for that. I just think that he isn't a victim. He is just as bad as all these other people involved in this. He is up there. He has a very, very, what word am I looking for? A narcissistic personality. He's very full of himself. He's very, I don't know. I've never found him appealing to watch. Yes, he's a very talented makeup artist. He has also done really stupid things, and those stupid things to me outweigh the good makeup he's done. I don't give a shit if you can blend your eyeshadow if you're over here attacking people. I really, really dislike what he did to Marlena. And the only reason why I think that bugs me more than anything is because when I began was when she kind of was beginning. And when him, like, you know, adding Netflix and being like, oh, hit me up if you want the real information or whatever about, you know, the beauty community, and just kind of making it seem like, well, this woman couldn't possibly know. She doesn't know anything, which he actually said. I just don't find any victims in this situation. I think that they are all disgusting. I think that Tati went from being a sweet, let me teach you things, her WTF videos and her, all of the things that she was doing before, the videos that she was making that were entertaining. She would go from, you know, she went from filming 5 days a week to filming 3 to filming once to not filming at all. And so it's like, you're gone anyways. You're not here. So if you don't come back, you're really not going to be that missed, because you've been gone. And sending us these stupid little cryptic tweets with songs is just like stupid, because it just keeps people on the edge of their seat wondering, is she coming? Is she coming? She knows what she's doing. And it's pretty disgusting to me, in all honesty, because it's like, dude, grow up. Act like an adult. Because all these people are adults. I don't care. James Charles is an adult too. He's not a child. He's not a baby. He's in this community. He knows what he's doing. He's a smart businessman. He didn't get to where he's at right now by being stupid. They're just all childish. And they act like there's not enough of us. And I'm including me. It's like they're going to run out of people to watch them. We can be subscribed to all of them, and them not skip a beat in their money making. Like, are you fighting over viewers, or are you fighting over the top spot? Because none of you are going to stay on top forever. Just like James Charles popped up, there's someone else coming. Oh, the other person James Charles attacked was some kid, a child that was like freaking 11 years old or 12 or something, that showed up to one of his events. James Charles uninvited him to, because he didn't want him to take the spotlight away from him. I was just like, you have to be kidding me. This is a little boy. Like a little boy. And you had him kicked out of one of your events. And then you had your minions attack him. And then you posted it all over your Snap, how he showed up uninvited and did this and did that. I just was like, wow. Dude, imagine if someone had done that to him when he was 11 and getting comfortable in his skin. I don't know. I don't think there's any innocence in this. I think every single one of them has done something pretty grotesque, including Nikita Dragon. Is that the fuck her name is? I don't even fucking know. Nikita Dragon. I think she is just right alongside there with the problematic pieces of crap of the world. That's why those are her friends. The only ones that I still think that I still kind of like is Gabriel Zamora. I like him because I felt like his apology was genuine. Yeah, Nikita Dragon she needs to be served a big old slice of humble pie, the size of a, whatever. These are my 2 cents. Take it how you want. You wipe your ass with it. I know it probably doesn't mean much to anybody. I've just been watching all this going on, and I just think it's just so gross. It is so gross how this has even gotten to ET, Entertainment Tonight. Like, are you kidding me? There are so many super talented makeup artists on YouTube. Robbie Christie. There's, oh my gosh, she has filmed with Robbie Christie. I can't remember her name. There's so many. There's so many really great, wonderful, non-problematic YouTubers, makeup influencers, beauty YouTubers that are not getting the attention they deserve because these idiots are taking it away. And then when I hear, oh, the beauty community is going up in flames. No, these people are going up in flames. So just remember that when you think about the beauty community. It isn't everybody. There's so many beautiful and talented and fantastic YouTubers on here that are creating wonderful content. There's J-Girl Beauty, there's Little Miss Nat, I think that's what it's called, her name is. There's just so many. And all of the spotlight is getting taken away from the people that are actually here doing what people are signing up for, because they're so wrapped up in the drama, and it is just such a joke. All right, guys, have a wonderful day, an amazing week, and a marvelous rest of your month, and I will see you guys in the next one. Bye. Hopefully all this shit ends soon, because it is getting on my nerves. That's all that's on my feed is James Charles, Tati, blah, 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 blah. Ugh.